classes, we have discussed the parts of a typical flower with the activity, and we have started the microsporogenesis, formation of pollen grains in the anther from MMC, microspore mother cell. Okay. So, meiosis cell division will be happening in microspore mother cells inside the pollen grains. So, the important diagrams, here it goes. The first diagram is the transverse section of an anther showing the three regions of epidermis, endothelium and connective for adhesions. The explanatory part of anther is the different histological arrangement of tissues of epidermis, endothelium, middle layers, capitum, microspore mother cells. So this diagram you may get for examination. Coming to the structure of a pollen grain, each MMC will be becoming 4 pollen grains. The individual pollen grain will have the intine and XII with the spore of pollen hardest material. It will be having a vacuoles and a nucleus in the initial stages. Finally, asymmetric spindle formation will happen, and finally it will be in the 2-celled stage of vegetative and germinative cell. This is a typical structure of a anther diagrams. Coming to the TS of ovule, typical ovule, you can see the diagram showing the nucellus, the inner mass of cells covered by, protected by inner and outer integuments, having the opening of micropyle at the micropylar fold, and the opposite fold is known as callosal fold or callosal fold, with the attachment of hilum and the stalk part folds unit. Coming to the matured embryo sac, which will be formed from a single nucellus tissue by monosporic development. Having attained the maturity, the typical embryo sac has a 8 nucleated 7 cells division. This also will be coming for a board exam. Explain the 7-celled 8 nucleate stage of a typical embryo sac. So the diagram goes here, having the largest central cells. On the apex, on the callosal end, you will be having the 3 antipodal cells. Coming to the polar nuclei of the central, which is 2n in number, which will be helping in triple fusion for fusing the second male gamete of the pollen grain. Coming to the lower region or the micropylar end, here we have 3 sets of cell with the egg cell in the center and 2 synergids with the filiform apparatus, which will be receiving the pollen grains, the pollen tube. Okay, the male gametes will be entering into this for the double fertilization. So this is the important diagram based explanation for the chapter. Okay, thank you for watching. Have a nice day.